Good for it. The hood want it. What you need, baby, then you should want it. Wanna be that living proof. You could be greater, 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 babe. You could be greater, greater, greater.
It's your girl Jeenies, and let me take this wire out because that's just annoying. But we are back. I am back. Hello, hi. How are we doing? Are we doing great? I'm doing amazing. I just felt like I wanted to come on here and I don't know if it's a rant or if I've just really been in my thoughts these last few days, and like I feel like there's this common factor that a lot of us young women are feeling when we're in our late 20s. Now, this isn't just to say only women that are in their late 20s are feeling this. This could be anywhere from late 20s to early 30s or whatever the case may be. Or maybe you're just feeling this way in general. But I just kind of wanted to touch on a few topics today. Just in regards to the pressure that a lot of us women feel when we surpass a certain age. Like, I think after the mid-20s, there's just this heavy weight and like obsession with planning our lives like to a T, and it's become quite obsessive for me, and I really had to check myself today and remind myself that I need to give myself grace. I deserve that much. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to get into that, and I hope if you can resonate with anything that I say in this video, drop a comment down below. It's a conversation that I've been having with a few of my girlfriends, and I've been seeing a lot of women like talk about it online on Instagram, and I'm just like, yo, we're all living the same life. We're all living the same life. I'm telling you, like, this shit is crazy, okay? Life is not easy. It is not for the weak. But before I get into it, please go and subscribe if you haven't already. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Hello, hi. If you're a returning subscriber, lovely to have you back. I'm feeling like I'm getting into the swing of just like recording, mainly like sit down videos, but I'm enjoying it a little bit more. So yeah, make sure you go like, comment and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. I know it is a small milestone, like I said before, but it is a goal that I want to achieve, because after 100, we want to hit 500, okay? We're getting there. We're going to do this. We are going to do this, okay? But yeah, so it was so funny. Yesterday, was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday, me and my roommate was having a conversation, and we was basically talking on the topic of like, we just love so much, and we just can't wait to be in that chapter of our lives where we're just like embracing so much love. And whether that's from like our peers, our friendships, whether that's from like finding our soulmate and like getting married and having kids and like creating our own traditions, and like we feel as if we're ready for that chapter. Like, I really want to be a wife. Like, I want to have my husband. Like, I want to find my forever person. And it's just ghetto out here. Like, if you've watched any of my videos before, you'll know I don't do the dating thing. Like, the dating thing's really not for me, okay? It just never has been. It's never been my way of, like, getting to know people. I just don't feel comfortable with it. But, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to find the medium, okay, in all of this. So, anyway, we was having this big discussion about, you know, like, we wonder why certain things haven't gone the way they have, or, like, it would be really good if we could just get a preview of what our life would look like when we're married or whatever, like, you know, just some signs or some clues as to where our husband is right now. And then we was like, oh, should we watch a film? So we put on a film, and I need to find the name of the film, because I think it's called How to Be Single. Is it How to Be Single? I think it's How to Be Single. I'm actually gonna go on my Netflix and make sure I'm giving you guys the right name, because that might be wrong. Oh, my eyelashes in my eye. But yeah, I'll give you guys the name of the film shortly. But I think it's How to Be Single. And like, we were both saying that it felt as if certain parts of the film was kind of like directed to us. Like, God was saying, okay, you guys keep like talking about husbands and you keep talking about like the future and you keep whatever. Here, watch this film tonight because you're getting on my nerves. That's what it felt like, okay? Something in my eye. But yeah, so that's what it felt like. Now, there was a part in the film, I think it was like towards the end. Usually, like films to do with love and like romantic comedies, they always end with two people getting together and they live happily ever after, and it's just beautiful, and I probably will shed a tear or two. But this one didn't end with the girl being in a relationship or being with anyone. It just ended with her actually being alone and her traveling the world and her excuse me, and her like finding the peace and finding the love and like the butterfly feeling by herself, like just working on being fully fulfilled without having a person there. And let me tell you something, I've been at a place before where like, I don't know if it was the work I was doing on like my self-love and like fitness and just kind of looking after myself and like treating myself as if I am a trophy that needs to be looked after. And I was at a really good place in life. Like I'm so grateful that I got to experience that level of clarity and that level of like I just felt so much love for myself that anything else that was coming into my life, whether that was friendships, opportunities, relationships, those were all bonuses because I was so content by myself. I wasn't lonely, I was alone. And I've always kind of wanted to get back there, but then I'm like, okay, maybe I'm supposed to surpass that feeling now. So obviously day by day, I'm working on like my self-love and making sure I'm doing things that, I'm making sure I'm just taking care of my mind, my spirit, my body, my energy, my environment. Like I'm just making sure I take care of me first before I put my hand out to help other people, which is what I tend to do a lot of the time because I'm a Capricorn. Okay, why is my camera about to die? We're not about to do this. Don't even piss me off today. But yeah, it was more or less about just kind of like embarking on a road by yourself. And it made me think, am I supposed to be alone in this chapter? And if that is the case, what does it look like when maybe potential like partners come along and you feel like, this might be your person, and then it doesn't end up working? Is there something that, like, when you're in that moment, is there something that you're supposed to say that basically embodies that you're just working on yourself right now and you don't want to, like, are we supposed to turn down potential bays if we're supposed to be on this journey of being alone, if that makes sense? This is what we were trying to figure out. Like, being alone means, okay, not even having anyone entertain you right now, not even entertaining anybody right now, not having intercourse, not going on dates, not trying to get to know people. Like, being alone means being alone and being happy with that. But then I'm like, just say I'm speaking to somebody right now, but like I've been on this kind of like alone journey, like working on myself, and like I really like this person, and like, let's say like he's ticking all the boxes, everything's going well, am I supposed to say, sorry sir, I'm on this alone journey right now, so I can't do it? Am I supposed to turn it down? What if that was supposed to be the love of my life? And then on the flip side, it's like, okay, if it doesn't work out, you should have stayed alone. You were supposed to be by yourself this chapter. Like, I'm just constantly in this obsessive thought about what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And like, it comes from the whole thing of feeling the pressure. And this is what I wanted to get into. I feel like as soon as I turned 25, I already have friends that like have, 2, 3, 4 kids. I already have friends that are getting married, that are married already, that are engaged. I already have friends that, like, I have friends that are doing different things. I have friends that are still trying to, you know, make a decent living every month. But I have friends that are making hundreds, thousands of pounds a month, okay? Like, I have different people around me. But one thing that we all share in common, especially the women, is like, okay, so I'm 26 now. And the conversation I was having with my roommate, we were saying, if I'm 26 right now and I'm 27 in January, I need to be able to meet my person. If I want to have children by the time I'm 30 at least, okay, I would appreciate it if I could meet my person, spend time with them before getting engaged, enjoy my engagement time, enjoy being a fiance, then get married and enjoy being married. I need to do all of that before I even think about having a child. This is for the girls who ain't having no kids before we're married, okay? I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I've nearly been there, but I ain't doing it, okay? And it's like, it just feels like there's not enough time if I'm about to be 27 and 30's around the corner. Like, how does that work? And then I'm like, am I not going to have kids until I'm like 32? And I'm just learning to stop futurizing and stop trying to plan so far down the line. Like, I think the only time it feels okay to think that far down the line is anything to do with my finances. Other than that, it kind of just feels like, I don't know, I'm just futurizing too much. And I definitely think it's an issue, because we're still young. I'm 26, like, I should still be, like, it's to the point where sometimes I'm even thinking, should I even be wearing this? Should I even be wearing a pink tracksuit? Should I even be putting little clips and things in my hair? I'm too grown. I'm getting too old. Like, the feeling, it's just this constant battle of feeling like you're getting on in life. And when you look around, like, people are doing the things that we're taught we're supposed to be doing, or, you know, should have done already. And I'm just like, you know, like, what part am I playing right now in society? Like, what am my goals are right now to get my career sorted or whatever, but I'm craving, like, intimacy and love. Like, I want that in my life. Like, I'm a lover girl, okay? I prefer being in a relationship than not being in one. And I quite frankly would love to be a mother. And I would quite frankly love to be a wife. And I'll quite frankly love to give my mum grandkids, because, you know, our parents are getting older. Like, you know, these are just things that I feel like are going to become my priority sooner or later. And it's just always in the back of my head. And I just notice it's just a conversation that a lot of us women are having. I feel like we're just supposed to have it all together. We're supposed to have these amazing careers that are just thriving. And we're supposed to, you know, we're just supposed to have everything right now. And that's just not the case. So I guess this is just for me to tell you guys what I had to tell myself this morning when I got up, and I was really feeling it this morning. I genuinely, wholeheartedly want you to know. Okay, so I had to switch to my, guys, I need to get, like, another battery for my camera, because this shit does not last. It really doesn't last. Like, I'll be charging it and then it's just not working. But yeah, we are on the iPhone. What phone is this? I think this is the 13 we're on. Got the XR here. Definitely need to get a new iPhone soon. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, I just really want you to know, if this is a topic that you resonate with, no matter what age you are, if this is something that you kind of like resonate with right now, I just want you to know that everyone's timing is different. Like, there were some people that were put on earth that were supposed to have children younger because God has plans for their later years. Like, some of my friends, I doubt they'll have any more kids because they've already got maybe like 4 children. They're done with kids, but now they get the rest of their life to like do whatever they want. So I'm saying all this just to say, if you are feeling like this, I'm probably telling you this so I can kind of reassure myself at the same time. But go at your own pace, okay? Have a look at our priorities change. My priorities have definitely changed. What I was putting first last year is definitely not what I'm putting first this year. I'm still very much a priority, one of the top priorities in my life. However, the things that I'm working towards have changed. I'm not doing certain things because of this or because of that. Like, everything has changed. Yes, it is okay to, you know, crave intimacy and want love if you're not in a relationship. And yes, it's okay to, you know, want these things and, you know, want to be rich and be a boss lady and have the nice apartment and have the car and, you know, have girlfriends that you go on group vacations with, and, you know, have a man that loves you, have children, have a lovely engagement. All of these things is very nice, okay? But if that's what you want, they're gonna come regardless, whether it comes tomorrow, the next day, next year, next month, or whenever the heck it comes. It's going to come regardless. So stopping on our tracks right now to obsess over these things and let it hinder our progress in other areas is quite frankly a little bit silly. And I need to remind myself to keep going at whatever it is that I'm doing right now. I need to just keep pushing forward, because God knows my heart and knows that everything that I'm trying to manifest right now, everything that I want for the future, God already knows. I'm telling you. So just do what you need to do. The rest is handled, okay? And also, I need to stop doing it myself, but stop looking at what other people are doing. Stop looking at what other people got going on. Just stop it. Just pack it in. Pack it in already, babe. Let's stop looking at the next gal and the next girl and the next girl over there, because everybody's life is completely different. Our lives are different. Our lives are too different, okay? So, you know, maybe I'm not supposed to meet my husband this year. Maybe I'm not supposed to, you know, just I need to just learn to stop thinking so far ahead, because I'm missing all of my journeys, beauties and wonders right now. Like, I'm literally missing it. Like, I'm in Canada. I've moved halfway across the world by myself. I'm living in a lovely condo. I've got a pool to use. I've got a gym to use. I've got a sauna. I've got a hot tub to use. I've got shops and clubs and bars all around me. I get to travel, go on vacation. I get to go to the studio, make the music that I love. I get to give my fans and supporters music that they want to hear. I get to shoot music videos, photos. Like, remind yourself of everything that you have, that you've got going for yourself right now. Otherwise, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it. It's going to go. Like, I'm trying to enjoy living somewhat by myself right now and enjoying my space, enjoying my mornings to myself, because I ain't gonna get that when I have kids and when I have a husband. I'm trying to enjoy the fact that I can just pick up and go because I have lack of responsibilities in terms of a family right now. I'm trying to enjoy those things, and I'm trying to stop. I need to stop looking at what everybody else is doing, because that is not my path. That's not my life. I'm not supposed to be doing that right now. And that's not to say that whatever they've got going on is any better than mine or any less better than what I've got going on. But it's just to say that that's just not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Whew. So it's just a reminder, because I needed reminding. Maybe this is more for myself than it is for you guys watching this. But it's going to come regardless. The love is going to come regardless. The job is going to come regardless. The money is going to come regardless. The friends, the children, the marriage, the wedding, like all of these things that we're told, like, go in a line. And like, okay, you get the man, you go to school, you graduate, you do all of that stuff, you get a job, you make money, you get a husband, you get married, you have kids, you grow old. Like, that's what you're told is supposed to happen. That's not good enough for me. That's not good enough for me. That doesn't seem like there's enough. I think we're missing things. We're missing steps. Okay? So I'm going to take the steps. I'm going to take the stairs, because I don't want to miss out on anything just because I'm trying to jump to what I'm seeing other people already in, you know? So I'm going to take the stairs. I'm going to continue this journey that I'm on. I'm going to keep pushing forward, and I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And if you feel like you need to switch things up, switch them the fuck up. Like, come on. We got this, okay? We do. And the pressure is definitely there. The pressure is getting worse. The pressure's definitely there, guys, okay? I'm feeling it. But it's going to happen regardless. If I stress, it's going to happen. If I don't stress, it's going to happen. So I'm just trying not to stress and just know that it's going to happen regardless. So that's all that I kind of wanted to touch on today, is more or less, I know men might be feeling like something similar, like the pressure of a man to provide and kind of lead in late 20s is also a daunting and scary feeling. Like, I've spoken to a lot of my like my male peers and stuff, and like I feel like it's just a common thing. Like, we're supposed to have everything together. No, the fuck we're not. Okay, no, we're not right now. And if you do, congratulations, okay? Congratulations. But it will all happen in due timing, in God's timing, okay? It's all gonna happen. And when it does, let's all have a little party and celebrate, okay? Meet me back here when you've got all your dreams and all your heart's desires. Meet me right back here on this channel, okay? We'll celebrate together. We'll have a little cheeky drink, all right? If you're over the age of 18, this video is kind of aimed at the late 20 group going into 30s. Oh my God, I'll be 30 in 3 years. See, this is what I do. I flipping futurize. It's so annoying. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I think I'm over with my rant because this is just going on a little too long now. But I just wanted to come on here because I feel like the conversation has just been coming up quite often recently, and I'm just like, yeah, we need to talk about this, and we need to stick together, girlies, and just keep, you know, sometimes it's as simple as also letting your peers know that they're doing just fine. You know, like, I love reminding my girlfriends, like, girls, you are doing amazing. Like, I'm so proud of you. Like, I'm so proud of you. Even if you're not where you want to be right now, I'm so proud of you. Like, you're doing amazing. The hell? Trust me, I seen some people just waste the days away. I seen some shit, okay? You're doing amazing. If you got up this morning, got yourself ready, was productive. Even if you wasn't productive and you just gave yourself grace today because you just needed a day to just kind of relax and chill, you're doing amazing, okay? But just keep pushing. And maybe it's time for us to change the narrative of what late 20s, early 30s looks like for a woman. Like, everyone's clock is different. Everyone's timing's different. Everyone's chapter right now is different. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. We just relax. We're grateful for what we already have. We're doing amazing. And I think we just have to let that be. But yeah, comment down below if this is a video that you've resonated with. But yeah, comment down below if this is something that you've definitely been thinking or feeling or thought, or something that you resonate with. And let's have a conversation. Hit me up on Instagram or wherever it is. And I will see you guys next week. Happy Sunday. I hope this next week brings you nothing but peace, success, laughter, opportunity, good health. I hope it brings you a feeling of self-love and self-fulfillment. And I will see you guys back on here on Friday. And yeah, TTYL.